Hong Kong Stock Exchange Directors Training. Responsibilities of directors of companies listed on the main board of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. 4. Directors' liability for misstatements in prospectus. The listing rules require an issuer's directors to take full responsibility for the contents of a prospectus. The prospectus must contain a responsibility statement which states that the directors, having made all reasonable inquiries, confirm that to the best of their knowledge and belief, the information contained in this document is accurate and complete in all material respects, and not misleading or deceptive, and there are no other matters the omission of which would make any statement herein or the document misleading. Untrue statements contained in a prospectus or the omission of material information, misstatements, may result in criminal and/or civil liability for the issuer's directors. The principal areas of liability include Section 342E, Companies, Winding Up and Miscellaneous Provisions Ordinance, imposes civil liability for prospectus misstatements on specified persons including directors. Section 342F, Companies, Winding Up and Miscellaneous Provisions Ordinance, imposes criminal liability for prospectus misstatements on persons who authorize the issue of a prospectus, which may include the directors. Section 1081 SFO imposes civil liability for making any fraudulent, reckless, or negligent misrepresentations which induce others to invest money. Sections 277 and 281 SFO impose civil liability for disclosing false or misleading information to induce dealings in securities. Section 391 SFO imposes civil liability for false or misleading public communications to induce dealings in securities. Section 107 SFO imposes criminal liability for making any fraudulent or reckless misrepresentations to induce others to deal in securities. Section 298 SFO imposes criminal liability for disclosure of false or misleading information to induce dealings. Section 384 SFO imposes criminal liability for provision of false or misleading information in a prospectus or other document filed with the exchange or the SFC. Liability can also arise 1. Under the misrepresentation ordinance or the theft ordinance, 2. In tort, or 3. Under contract. For further information, please see the attached note Potential Liabilities under Hong Kong Law in connection with the publication of a prospectus on the listing of a company on the Stock Exchange of Hong Kong.